Have you ever pondered over the limitless potential of your imagination? The ability to create worlds, characters, concepts, and ideas that defy the norms of reality. Let's delve into the fascinating realm of imagination, one of the most potent tools of the human mind. It's more than just daydreaming or creating fanciful stories. It's about crafting infinite worlds where the impossible becomes possible, and the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary. Imagination is the lifeblood of creativity. It's the spark that ignites innovation and fuels the engine of problem-solving. It's the magical ingredient that allows us to envision a better future, to create art that moves and inspires, and to invent technologies that revolutionize our lives. Imagine a painter standing before a blank canvas. The palette is full of colors, but it's the artist's imagination that breathes life into the scene. The same goes for a writer, whose words paint vivid pictures in our minds, transporting us to places we've never been. Or consider the scientist, whose groundbreaking theories often spring from imaginative leaps of logic and intuition. In the world of business, it's the imaginative entrepreneurs who disrupt industries and redefine norms. They see possibilities where others see obstacles. They imagine a different world and then set about creating it. Imagination isn't confined to the realms of art and science. It permeates every facet of our lives, from the way we communicate to how we perceive the world around us. It's the key that unlocks the door to empathy, allowing us to step into someone else's shoes and see things from their perspective. But imagination isn't just about creating something new. It's also about seeing the familiar in a new light, finding beauty in the mundane, and making connections where none seem to exist. It's about challenging the status quo and daring to dream of a world that's different, better, and more exciting than the one we know. Imagination, therefore, isn't merely an act of fancy, but a cornerstone for progress and development. It's the catalyst that propels us forward, the compass that guides us on our journey of discovery, and the lens through which we view and shape our world. Dive into the depths of the human brain, and you'll find imagination at work, crafting scenarios, characters, and ideas that transcend reality. It's a fascinating journey, an exploration of the most mysterious and powerful organ in our body. So how does it work? How does our brain conjure up worlds and characters that don't exist, or envision scenarios that haven't happened? Well, the process of imagination is complex, and it involves various parts of the brain. It's like a symphony with different instruments playing together to create a beautiful piece of music. Let's start with the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for thought analysis, decision-making, and social behavior. It's like the conductor of this orchestra, guiding and managing the entire process. Then there's the hippocampus, a small region deep within the brain that's crucial for memory formation. It's like the violinist, playing out the tunes of our past experiences. It's these memories that provide the raw material for our imagination. Next up is the amygdala, an almond-shaped set of neurons that plays a key role in processing emotions. It's like the drummer, setting the emotional tone for our imaginative scenarios. And lastly, there's the thalamus, which acts as the brain's relay station, transmitting information from our senses to the appropriate areas of the brain. It's like the pianist, translating the notes from the sheet music into beautiful melodies. Together, these parts of the brain work in harmony to produce the phenomenon we call imagination. They take our past experiences, emotions, and sensory information, and combine them in new and novel ways to create mental images and scenarios that go beyond our immediate reality. This process is not just limited to daydreaming or fantasizing. It's also used when we solve problems, create art, or come up with innovative ideas. Thus, imagination is not just a frivolous activity, but a complex process involving various parts of the brain. It is the power that drives creativity, innovation, and progress. Imagine having a tool that could enhance your creativity, boost your problem-solving skills, reduce stress, and increase happiness. Sounds too good to be true? Not quite. Welcome to the wonderful world of imagination, a realm where anything is possible. This isn't just some whimsical concept. It's a powerful, transformative tool that can shape our lives in remarkable ways. Let's delve into the many benefits of imagination. Firstly, it fuels creativity. When we allow our minds to wander freely, we can stumble upon unexpected ideas and solutions. Think of it as a mental playground where novel concepts and innovative thoughts are born. It's where painters dream up vibrant landscapes, where writers weave enchanting tales, and where scientists envision groundbreaking theories. Beyond sparking creativity, imagination is a potent problem solver. It encourages us to look at situations from different angles, to think outside the box. It propels us to transcend conventional thinking and venture into uncharted territory. When faced with a challenge, our imagination nudges us to ask, what if, and why not? Questions that often lead to ingenious solutions. But the benefits of imagination aren't limited to creativity and problem solving. It's also a powerful stress reliever. By immersing ourselves in the realm of imagination, we can escape from the pressures of the real world, if only for a while. It's like a mental vacation, where we can relax, unwind, and recharge. Last but not least, imagination contributes to our happiness. It allows us to dream, to hope, to aspire. It can transport us to places of joy and wonder, filling our hearts with warmth and our minds with positivity. It's a reservoir of delight and optimism that we can tap into anytime, anywhere. The power of imagination, then, is not just in its ability to create, but also in its capacity to improve and enrich our lives. So let's embrace our imagination. Let it run wild and reap the incredible benefits it has to offer. Scene script. Imagine a garden. To flourish, it requires constant care and nurturing. Your imagination is no different. Just as a gardener tills the soil, plants the seeds, waters the plants, and ensures they get enough sunlight, you too can cultivate your imagination with a similar approach. Let's explore some of the activities you can engage in to nourish your creative mind. First off, reading books. This is like the watering can for your imagination. As you dive into different stories, worlds, and perspectives, you're filling your mind with a variety of ideas and concepts. You're exposing yourself to the boundless creativity of others, which in turn can inspire your own imagination. Next up, playing games. Think of this as the sunlight for your creative garden. Games, whether they're video games, board games, or sports, can stimulate your mind in unique ways. They require strategic thinking, problem solving, and often, a touch of creativity. As you navigate the rules and challenges of a game, you're exercising your imagination, helping it to grow stronger. Spending time in nature, this is the fertile soil your imagination needs. The natural world is abundant with sights, sounds, and experiences that can ignite your senses and fuel your creativity. From the intricate patterns of a leaf to the mesmerizing rhythm of the ocean waves, nature provides endless inspiration for the imaginative mind. Finally, practicing meditation. Consider this as the careful pruning of your creative garden. Meditation helps clear your mind, reduce stress, and increase focus. By creating a calm and focused mind, you're providing a clear space for your imagination to flourish. It's like clearing away the weeds that may hinder the growth of your creative plants. By engaging in these activities, you provide the necessary nourishment for your imagination to grow and thrive. So whether you're an artist, a scientist, or simply someone who values creativity, remember, your imagination is a garden, and with the right care, it can blossom into a world of endless possibilities. From the pages of a novel to the canvas of a painting, from the blueprint of an invention to the discovery of a scientific phenomenon, imagination leaves its mark. Let's delve into the realm of science first. The theory of relativity, proposed by Albert Einstein, was a product of his imaginative thinking. The concept of time being relative and not absolute was a bold leap of imagination that transformed the world of physics and our understanding of the universe. Now, let's turn the pages of literature. The magical world of Harry Potter, created by J.K. Rowling, started as a figment of imagination on a delayed train journey. This imaginative thinking resulted in a series of books that captivated millions around the globe, inspiring creativity and a love for reading among generations. In the sphere of technology, let's take the example of the smartphone. It was once unimaginable to carry a device in our pocket that could connect us to the world, help us navigate unknown streets, and even take high-quality photographs. This technological marvel is a testament to the power of imagination. In the realm of art, consider the masterpiece Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. This painting is not a realistic depiction of a night sky, but rather an imaginative interpretation, filled with swirling clouds, bright stars, and a glowing moon. It's a powerful example of how imagination can transform the ordinary into something extraordinary. And let's not forget the imaginative minds of inventors. The Wright brothers, for instance, dared to imagine a world where humans could fly. Through their imagination and relentless determination, they brought about the era of aviation, shrinking our world in the process. Therefore, imagination is not just a mind's playground, but a vehicle for tangible, transformative change in the world. Imagination is not confined to the realms of fiction or art. It has the power to shape realities, to solve problems, to create beauty, and to propel humanity forward. It's a force that, when harnessed, can truly make the impossible possible.